What up? We are live.
Gosh. What is up, guys? Your little list.
Well, I always keep a little tiny list of some things that I think would make good topics, and then she always laughs at me.
Mm-hmm. It looks really bright on our faces right now.
Would've. Let's see.
No.
Rat.
I wonder why.
Bake the snake. What's going on?
Ouch.
What is up? Good call. Prowler, what's going on? Comic Lover Omega. What's the word on your graded books? We did the little preview video, and we're going to send them out tomorrow. It's been kind of a busy, weird week, but those are going out tomorrow. And then the books that we just got pressed, oh my God, I cannot wait to show those. They just got pressed. They were such good candidates to get pressed too, because they didn't have color breaking ticks or anything, so they all pressed out, and they look like they're near mint now.
They did.
And those are five of our biggest books, I think. So I can't wait to do the CGC preview video for that. That's gonna be sick.
Let's just say the person that we had do them, we're going to use many times in the future.
He knows what he's doing, and we reached right out to him again, and we were like, we got more books to send your way.
Yes. Because
I don't know. I don't like using CGC or CCS for pressing because it just takes so long. The time I got Edge of Spider-Verse 2 pressed, it took 3 months just for the pressing.
Yeah.
Which.
Agreed. Yeah, pressing books, definitely you put a lot of trust into somebody with your books.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hit or miss, but we got a hit.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And the prices were so reasonable. It was $10 per book, and then shipping is $8 or something, and he ships it priority, so it's really $13. So
yeah, which is really good.
Yeah, I was very, very, very impressed. So can't wait to do that preview video.
I know. You're excited.
I'm very excited.
I mean, I'm excited too, but he's been
I won't shut up about it. How about that? Later.
Okay. Putting the list away for right now. How are you guys?
Yeah,
I see
what's
there's
going
6 people. 6 people in here. Is there a doctor? Oh.
Yes, I agree. I have my own press, but I don't know how long to leave them for. If you look up Captain Mike with a K and Mike with a Y, I think, he had a really good, to the T and whatever, a step-by-step thing on pressing, which for me, I was like, damn, I should get a press because this is so detailed. He's the one where we were looking at the cleaning books.
Oh, yeah.
And if you check out our Instagram, we have a picture of the before and after book that we cleaned ourselves for the first time, and it came out pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it is determined on how needy they are, if they're clingy, if you can't leave them for too long.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? The books?
Yeah, yes, how long to leave them.
Ouch, that's awful.
That's funny. I'm funny.
Hilarious. Maybe after this. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, definitely look that up, though. It's pretty detailed. And he's big on the CBCS forum, so. Guinness.
Too heavy for me.
I'll drink it. I'll drink anything. What's up, Scott?
Hey, Scott. Comic
book. There he is. So what do you guys want to talk about? What's new with you? What books did you guys pick up?
Yeah, honestly. I've been genuinely out of the loop for probably a week and a half.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. You're amazing with the tips. Or just share what we know, and we know that we do not know everything.
God, no. What kind of press do you have, actually? That's a good question.
Yeah.
That was actually on my list. Should we just buy a press?
List.
You just made the list.
All right, Chris.
Yeah.
PMC.
I grabbed that Harley Quinn on my lunch break. The variant. I wish I knew that so many people were looking for it because my LCS literally had like 10 copies when I got there. I kind of wish I grabbed a couple.
Oh, you know what I should start doing?
What?
Well,
going to Newberry?
Yeah.
Wow, that was weird. That was weird. Newberry Comics on her lunch break, which is across the street. How much is a press?
Sorry, that was disgusting.
The ones I were looking at, I think like a cheap like starter one was like $200. Really enjoyed Die Issue 2 and Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man 1. I wanted to get the Art Germ Spider-Man just for the cover. Have you used pressing services with CGC or CBCS? We did use the CGC one, and it worked. I mean, our Edge of Spider-Verse 2 came back in 9.8. Just took a while.
Hey, iDragon. Hey, Mr. Gretzky.
What's going on? Lois Lane, number 70, CGC 6, super white cover. So, oh, nice. Damn, good for you. Poor man, I missed that. I'll you know what? I'll go on my lunch break tomorrow to see if there's any left because there was a lot when I went there, and I just grabbed one. Mr. Gretzky, my LCS has the Harley Quinn 57 for $20 on their wall. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Got it for cover. I'm gonna check tomorrow. And told my LCS to pull it. They said no problem. I'll go tomorrow. Yep.
Do you think Goblin survived into the Spider-Verse?
I don't know. I'm just wondering if I have a book signed and had it pressed, would it ruin the signature? I'm not sure. I've definitely heard people getting those pressed. I think they not cover the signature, but they do. They're easier around it. And same thing with like cleaning books. They go around the signature.
Hey, Comic Head 84. What's up, Haulics? What up? Holla back, y'all.
Oh, yeah. I want to check out his video with the smoking thing.
Comic Lover Omega. Just wondering if I have a book signed and had it pressed, would it ruin the signature?
I think you're good. I think they press those, and again, I think they clean them. They just kind of clean around it.
Oh, gosh.
The Goblin should be into the Spider-Verse villain.
That
the Hobgoblin.
Was so good.
It really was.
Movie. Oh my God.
We still haven't seen Aquaman. I don't know.
Just haven't had time.
No, and I hate to say that I'm not excited because I do love DC so much, but their movies, they just have such a weird tone.
I'll admit, I loved DC before I loved Marvel.
I remember when we first met, you said that. I don't know. What else is on my list? Oh, we can talk about how Gus over here is in first place in pinball. Pinball just started again, season 4. We play every Tuesday, and this clown's in first place.
How many people are in the league right now?
I think there's 12. No, 10.
10. Okay. Can I just say, first year, last place. Second, no, not first year. First season, last place. Second season, 5th place. Third season, 3rd place. And now so far I'm doing pretty darn good. So
yep.
I love playing pinball.
I
love
do too.
It.
Besides comics, I think that's becoming like that and video games.
Arcade games, just in general.
Speaking of which, all right, have you guys bought those? All right, really quick. I went to Kamikaze in Somerville last weekend. Have you guys ever been?
What? I didn't know it was.
I've heard of. That's a store, right? Not a
con.
No, that's a store. I feel like I've heard of that, but we've never gone. Aquaman is pretty good, but not as good as the money it's making. I believe that. At least.
So many movies.
I liked it as much as I liked Venom. Low expectation. That's how we felt about Venom. I didn't love it, but it was better than I thought. But all the DC movies, I don't like the tone literally because I feel like all the movies are dark, like actually dark. You can't see. Like the Daredevil movie, the one with Ben Affleck, that movie was so dark, I couldn't even see what was happening.
I feel like they almost do it to compensate for how quickly they try and pump these movies out.
They're trying to play catch up.
It's too dark, so you can't even see the flaws.
Correct. It's a comic shop. Okay. Yeah, we've never been. We should check that out, though. We're looking to expand where we go.
iDragon too soon.
Ouch.
Too soon.jpg.
Marv Wolfman, I'm getting home to sign and slab the Amazing Spider-Man 194 and Batman 442. Nice. Spider-Verse was excellent, though. One of my favorite movies, period. Yeah, really, it was. It's legit higher-end shop. They have FF48 and other high-end gems for sale. Damn, how much was the FF48?
My question, though, is it priced?
Yeah, I'm curious.
High, or is it, like, good deals?
Obviously, depending on the grades, but yeah. Venom's box office success is better than the movie itself. True. There's an awesome bar arcade near the UNC campus with lots and lots of pinball machines. So jealous. We have some around where we live, but it's in like that bad part of town.
Yeah, we're not trying to mess around with that.
My income tax goal book this year's Avengers 4. Wow, 5-ish. That'd be nice. $8.50 for the. Okay.
That's the thing is for me personally, I know when I go into comic book stores.
Comic guy, what's going on?
When I go into stores and they have, all right, we go to this place called Outer Limits in Massachusetts, and they have so many books.
He's from Mass? What?
They know what they have, so you know you're not like getting an insane steal like you would at like a flea market or something like that. Yeah, I'm addicted to like those like finds. But that's because maybe I haven't gotten to fully experience that yet. Outer
Limits is in Waltham, by the way. Waltham, Massachusetts. Check it out. It's so good. But they definitely know what they have, but they have some in the long boxes. Like they had the first Apocalypse just chilling in a long box. Like
yes, but it was $60. That's what
I can't remember. I just remember some of the prices were good because we got the first Red Guardian for like $8. Like,
yeah, but I mean like the big books. He knows what he has, which is good for him because he has so many books. I think he needs to buy a bigger place so he can actually lay the.
So he's got like hundreds of long boxes on tables and underneath the tables, and then he has them literally like long ways. It's so weird. I grabbed the FF64 First Warlock. I paid $90, and Why the Last Man. Oh, one for $35. Nice. I used to go to Newberry Comics back in the day, but haven't had too much exposure to New England shops otherwise. Newberry Comics, they're a cool shop because they have like pop culture stuff, but
it should be pop
just call it Newberry. I think it's
Newberry, yeah.
Do you both ever go to any local surrounding auction houses looking for possible comic books? We want to, like estate sales. We go to flea markets, antique stores all the time, and then like comic shops. But we've been wanting to go to like an estate sale.
That I spend a lot of time, especially recently on Craigslist, like looking up estate sales and yard sales and stuff like that. It's hard, obviously, because it's winter, but
yeah, yard sales are something I want to do this summer. Even the OG shop on Newberry Street is a pop culture shop. Yeah, agreed. And she busts on them all the time because they don't lay the comics flat.
No.
They put them on the shelf and they hang over and they're just like bent. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
David, Beyond the Blast Doors,
what's up?
But they shouldn't be called Newberry Comics because they don't really.
It's not a comic shop, honestly. It's the smallest section in the entire store. And they're all beat to crap.
They get some cool exclusives, though. They do.
Yeah, but at what cost?
Yeah. Stay Puff, what up?
Stay Puff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But we have a lot. We're very fortunate to have
iDragon, my friend.
Dude, what are you doing? Time out, my friend.
Time out.
One of my pet peeves is when the comic boxes are so cramped tight with books that you can't flip through the books. True. My dad, last time he went,
I got weak wrists and I can't do it.
Yeah. Big Joe Jenkins.
Hey.
Having a great night. Hope you are too. Yeah, my dad, his collection he's got really good books. Like he doesn't have a million books, but the books that he has are like really, really good. And he stuffs them, man.
He does, but that's a bummer when you go to comic shops and you want to look at something. And I always find that it's like the Captain America's, the Amazing Spider-Man's.
Yeah, it's a lot of the Silver Age. Sometimes at Time Capsule, they have the same thing. You're like, you have to like really push and pull, and even so, it's like.
Which then also you're like ruining the comics. So.
I know. Never overstuff a box.
I'm sorry, I'm being super disgusting right now. Also,
she's
ew.
very
Stop.
She's getting over a sickness that I gave her, a cold, the flu.
Yeah. No, but actually, this is me. I took medicine. Someone gave me medicine. I recommend it. So this is me good right now, but
we've been struggling.
Being nasty a little bit.
We both work in pretty big offices, and it just keeps going around. Like everybody at my work's sick again. So
yeah, a few people at mine are with allergies.
Oh, come on. Well, what a clown show. Really quick though, when we were talking about pinball and arcades and stuff, have you guys seen those arcade 1-ups? Like they're at Walmart and places like that. They were selling them for
$300, $400, and now they're like $199.
They're $299. They're priced at $299. I checked all day long today.
I thought it was $199.
I feel like FYE maybe at a sale or something.
It was $199.
So they're like $300, but I think it's 3 games in one on an arcade cabinet, but they're 3/4 scale, so it's not full. So like you can play like in a chair, which kind of sucks. But they have a riser, so it's kind of somewhat regular. I think they're cool, but apparently they're making a Mortal Kombat 2 one.
It's cool to own, especially obviously not everybody can afford the originals that are insanely pricey. But yeah.
Why was I putting time out? Because you keep putting those damn JPEGs of dead people.
If anything, do a PNG. Come on.
Stop. Doing pretty good. Won a raffle. Ooh, congrats. ASM 300. Nice. That's how it is for me too. Awesome. Office bugs going around. Yeah, seriously.
Oh, yeah.
iDragon.
My friend.
All right.
No bueno. Put him in timeout. Last chance. 3 strikes and you're out, Mom.
Do you guys have one of those emulators with all the retro games on them? Well, we don't have any emulators, but we have like the flashback consoles. Mm-hmm. But we still have so many original games. Like I have 100 SNES games still, all my N64 games.
He does. I wasn't privileged with that, but he was. No, he was. He got that stuff.
Well, I have like a big family, and it was kind of like gifts to all of us. So
yeah. Oh, that. I mean, like the games from your child.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't able to have that, but these new, like, oh my God, this is so much fun.
What?
When I rage out, like all the new console things.
Like the flashback stuff, like the Sega flashback, the NES classic.
So much fun.
The Atari flashback one, that one's so fun.
Gotta say, Sonic, not a fan, gives me a headache.
Yeah, I agree. Pretty freaking fast. Have you been on Comics on Comic Link? No. We like to go hunting. I like the thrill of the hunt. eBay is always fun because, I like sniping at the last second.
Ow. I'm sorry. I keep shaking this thing. I keep hitting my knee.
So clumsy. Most of my wins strictly comics. This was from Everything Comics, comic books on Instagram. I'm pretty new to comics. Any new series that you recommend checking out? The Donny Cates Venom stuff's been real hot. Mm-hmm. I can't say everybody, but I mean a lot of people seem to really like that.
Yeah. Oh, what's another one that? What is it?
As far as checking out any series, my favorite series of all time is Ultimate Spider-Man.
But also one of the newer series is the Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Yep.
We want to get that
the trade paperback of his first series. We have the Thanos run also by Donny Cates with the Cosmic Ghost Rider in it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're hardcore eBay when you set an alarm for 3 a.m. bid at the last second. Yeah, she gets so mad. I haven't done it lately, but I've done that in the past.
I've bid for him while we're driving. Like I've done stuff like that. One time because I have my own eBay account, and him and I actually separately bid on a comic at the same time without knowing.
Oh, She-Hulk. Yeah, I remember that, but I was going to say Moon Girl and Devil's Dinosaur. I was going back and forth like with offers, and I thought he was really going to accept it, and he just declined it, and I ran out of offers, and I was like heartbroken.
Yeah.
So then she ended up getting it. The only problem with eBay is prices on slabs are mostly well over book value. Deals can be found, but mostly overpriced. Right. I can agree with that. Although we got the first Cameo and first Full Apocalypse, both graded, a 9.6 and an 8.5, shipped for like $40-something. So it was about 20-something a piece shipped. That was like the best deal of my life. Remember that? I was so pumped. We got to do more Instagram raffles, I think.
Yeah, I guess I'm just pretty salty because the first one.
We did one. We tried to get first appearance of Scorpion.
My idea.
It was.
And we did it, and we didn't win.
And then it just feels like wasted money. It's really sad. But what are you gonna do?
We saw a story on Instagram when somebody didn't win, and then so they bought it and tried to get their money back.
Oh my God, people are so stupid. They like put things through PayPal, like, oh, I didn't authorize this. So
some people are bad eggs.
Have you guys done YouTube auctions? Yes, we've done quite a few with Alex, the Comic Hoarder. We usually do them on his channel. Definitely check those out. They're fun. There's always great deals. What did you
Great deals, great prices.
That's right. I do want to do more Instagram things, though.
I know.
We just bought a mystery box. We're buying it tomorrow from the boy who had 7. He's doing some crazy mystery boxes. I don't know. Has he shown them on his YouTube channel? I don't think so. I think it's just Instagram. He showed it. Would an all Star Wars auction work on your channel, you think? On our channel, you think? Yeah. It's all. I mean, their channel is Star Wars. I'd say give it a go. I mean, try it out.
Oh.
Did you think it said on your channel?
On their channel.
Yeah.
I think you meant on our channel. Like, yeah, of course, on your channel.
Yeah. I pick and choose the raffles I want to do.
I don't hate your idea.
You saw that face at first. I read it too as would an all.
I thought you meant on our channel.
I thought it said your channel. I was like, I don't think so. I was like, damn, I don't know.
I'm sorry, it's the fever. What does it mean?
Yes, boy who says, yeah, those mystery boxes are pretty good. $100. I think he said the values range from like $50, but like up to $500. It's pretty nuts.
I agree, Scott. This community is by far the best one I've ever experienced.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like, there's no drama or rude people. It's just everybody just supports each other, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah. YouTube can be a toxic place, but this is like such an amazing corner of it.
Comic Books NYC, yes. I've heard of those sites or like apps that like you schedule a bid for the last second snipe, but I love doing it live too. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, stay puffed. That is how I felt. I was so excited, and you think you're gonna win, and you know there's like a decent chance you won't, and when you don't, you're like, damn.
Did you guys get one? Yeah, Vinny, we bought one. We talked to him. We're gonna get it tomorrow. I'm pumped.
What?
The boy who had 7 mystery boxes. Those things. It seems like a lot of people are liking it. I've seen some people share it on Instagram too. So many channels are now having multiple auctions to help out kind of collectors. The Hero Initiative. Yep. That was real big. Bring up the courage with my wifey. I love watching people snipe. It's not fair, but it's so cool when it works. It is. Like,
I know.
If I'm bidding at the last second and I still lose, it was still fun to do.
It is. It's like that rush of like.
It is. It is a rush.
Also, I see multiple auctions that help kind of collectors, the Hero Initiative and such.
That one.
Personally, and I know I mentioned this maybe once to you, but if we were to ever do an auction, I feel like I'd like to maybe do it to a charity.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'd be down. The Hero Initiative was a great thing it did.
Oh, completely agree.
They raised a lot of money too, yeah.
Yeah. It situations where you could take the money for yourself, but you're putting it towards other people who you're helping them.
Yeah, people just donated books and
like helping people follow their dreams and like getting like I love it.
Yeah,
it just solidifies how nice this community is. So 10K.
Wow.
Dang, that's amazing.
I would like to do one for a cause. Let's see. So, yeah. Sending the preview books that we did for the CGC video out tomorrow. Then we're getting back the pressed books. and we'll do a preview video for that, and then send those to CGC. You want to do that?
Do what? We're sending books to CGC?
No, that. You clown?
Oh, I don't know if people will care.
I think people would care.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yes, my favorite.
Mhm.
I can read that a million times. I love those books.
I'm about to actually just drink some tea, though, because this
With some
girl
honey.
feels sick.
He said try us. Okay, so a while back, we
so he actually heard me say that?
Yeah, let's just, who cares? If people like it, then cool. If not, well, then we'll move on. We'll just bring it up quick, though. But we have
But 16 people have left the chat.
That's all right. That's all right. Great hair day for both. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. I thought I was having a bad one.
Yeah, so we started working on our own comic book, and we really want to take the next steps for that. I really do want to continue with that because we have so many ideas for it. So I really do think it could go somewhere. Not anywhere big. I'm just saying, like, I think it could go somewhere, like, we could make it, is my point.
We have one.
We have one that's, like, good to go.
There's one that we talked about recently.
What, the newest one?
But I don't want to say anything. But also, can I just add on that, which is the thing that I didn't think people would really be interested in?
What?
Is our short films that we are interested in.
Well, yeah, we can get into that. I like the character that we just recently thought of. Well, started working on. I can't just say thought of. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything.
Which one? LL? Are you kidding me?
LL? What the hell's LL? No.
Yeah, I know which one now you're talking about.
You clown. I like them both. I like them all. We've had a few though, and I don't know.
Yeah, there's a few that we've been bouncing around. There's a lot of them, but I'd like to definitely make a few of them a reality.
Yeah, I really do want to take the next steps to get those published and see what happens. Who knows? You know, it was great. Love the fact that each character was done in a different animation style, and the soundtrack was awesome. Seriously, it was so good. Great wallpaper. This is not wallpaper, my man. This is these are curtains.
You know what that is?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. I just received White Whale Comics and published book. Oh my god, I read them. He sent me the PDFs, and I was like in awe. It was so good. And I want him to keep going. I keep telling him, like, I read the 3 issues, and they were just really well done. They were like, what I liked about them was they were kind of like, I don't know, it just kept you going is my point, I guess. Are you doing your own artwork or getting someone else to do your pencils? We had somebody, I'll show you the picture. We had someone draw it.
Yeah. Some of them are still in our head, though.
You can't really see it.
No. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But
we had somebody do that.
It looks way better in person. Obviously not against a webcam or anything like that, but it's fun. And it's good.
Credit the artist.
Absolutely. It's Chris. Let me get his Instagram. Drop the
always credit the artist. Yes. My art.
His Instagram. Drop the shadow art. Yes.
He is very good.
Very good. And I want to keep working with him. That was good.
My art.
Although
not so much.
White Whale, I'd love to do something with him because his art is very good.
That is.
He drew a picture for us, which is incredible.
Surrounded by such talented people.
So missing pieces, yeah, but the 3 issues hard copies. I keep telling him, I was like, next time we meet up, I want to purchase them from you for real. I also have a comic concept and like 6-issue story arc, script designs, and all that too. I swear, it would be a hit.
Do it.
Then do it.
Just find a way. Like, there are so many ways that you can get that done. Yep. Like, I think Amazon, you can start putting stuff together. Just pitch it to people. Yeah. It doesn't hurt. How do you think all these comics started?
Mm-hmm. My plan, I would love to get a few panels done and just see what happens. Maybe do like a Kickstarter or something, because art is not cheap, unfortunately. I don't know.
No, it's not.
Or we could save up. I don't know. It's difficult because
it's tough, but if you already have that all set up, like just get it in like a book.
Yep.
Like just a book.
White Whale self-published his, and they look incredible. And he's got hard copies. They were in stores, which is insane.
Also, send us your script and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd love to give it a read if that's cool with you.
If you're comfortable with that. If anything, like when you put it together, even just like print out the pages and put it in a binder, like something.
What's June doing? June is sleeping right in front of my eyes.
We're mad at her right now. She was a bad girl today.
The community should band together and develop and publish a comic book. Like you said, there are a lot in the community with talent and have connections. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine a big community book. That'd be sick.
Well, they could get a little sticky.
I know. I could see that too. But I
get what
the
you're
community
saying,
could do something.
Yeah.
Something together.
There are so many talented people.
Comic Brains.
Yup.
We commissioned a Batwoman.
Tim drew something for us.
Tim drew a picture.
So very, very talented people.
Yeah. I really, that's like one of my resolutions for 2019. Get our idea and have a physical comic of it. I would love to pitch it to a publisher or something like that, but at the end of the day, I don't know.
Even if it's just for us.
No, yeah, like maybe we will pitch it, and if it doesn't go anywhere, I'm self-publishing it. I'm getting a physical copy of it, and it'll be something cool. Can we get a taste of your concept, the name, premise? You could say a little, do you think?
Depends how serious you are about it.
I'm pretty freaking serious.
Which one? The new one?
No. The one that we just showed the picture of.
Oh, then talk about that. You've already talked about it. See, a poor man's comic said don't do it because guess what?
Yeah, I know.
Not accusing anybody of anything, but...
I know.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll talk about it once we get something written down, like more, I don't know. But saw the teaser on CW for Batwoman Rises. Looks promising. Super broad strokes. I want to say in the style, like in my head, I don't know. I don't want to give too much away, but.
If anything, though.
We'll reach out. You reach out.
Yeah, but also I'd love to read whatever somebody has out there that they're ready to. But don't apologize.
No,
oh my God.
Not.
Do not apologize. That's just me being paranoid because I know that there is other people that might see this.
That aren't in the comic community. Yeah. I just get excited. Yeah, same.
I do too.
I almost just went full detail, but I do know. I know what you're saying.
That's why I wanted to ask other people, but I know it's it's something special to them, and for somebody to take it and run with it, and then God forbid, it happens all the time.
I think at the end of the day, I think we're just gonna self-publish it. You can look it up how to submit to publishers, even on Image Comics, they have it right on their website. It's a process, and they turn down 90% of the people, but
which is probably 6,000 people.
Exactly. So that's why maybe I submit it, and if nothing happened. Rolling Rock, did they run out of ERN? Basically. Just watch The Nerd. You were watching The Nerd. Do you know how long Alec made his how long ago? I do. I can actually look it up.
Also, Rolling Rock, the only reason he drinks it is because he said The Nerd, but he's referring to the angry video game nerd.
Yep.
If you look him up, Cinemassacre.
He's so funny. And all he drinks
the old videos. I like the old videos. But his little thing in it is if he drinks, it's Rolling Rock. But it's actually really funny. And at first I made fun of you for watching it.
You did, but it's hilarious.
No, I watched it on my own.
Uh-huh.
Where did you learn to fly?
His videos are so funny, and he's drinking that the whole time. And I swear it's subliminal. He's not the whole time. Okay.
Where did you learn to fly?
Let me try.
Where did you learn to be an asshole? Oh, it's so good.
I still have the PDF file, so I could probably just pull it up from White Whale comic. All right, hold on.
Oh.
I think he said it was a while ago.
I'm not miserable.
2010.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm sitting here like this. I'm not miserable. I have a violent headache.
Yeah, I feel bad. we both really wanted to go live, and I knew that she was gonna be kind of like, not.
Well, we were
not
gonna
saying,
go live
you know what I mean?
yesterday, but I was really
Yeah, she was pretty
bad.
bad. Isn't that what Corona is? Oh, urine. He likes the number 33. Oh. I drink for a long too. Good, inexpensive beer. It really is. I've written a screenplay, but never did anything with it. LOL. Well, I wrote 2/3 of it. I got to finish it, and eventually, just for myself, even if I never do anything further with it. I do it. We have so many scripts and short plays and short stories that we've written.
Horror one.
She really does. I was so impressed. We've both done a little bit of acting. So far, Star Wars fans out there, we got a treat with the new Jango Fett book this week. New canon confirmed. Oh, nice. Retcons. I love the Jango Fett game from 2002. That was so good. I had it for PS2. Rolling Rock, that's so college. Makes me...
Wouldn't know. Didn't go.
Reminds me of college.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, we both love to write.
I wish I took advantage of NaNoWriMo. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
You don't
know.
In November, it's like a thing about writing in November. I think it's every day you write. NaNoWriMo.
About a specific topic thing or something like that? Because I know they're doing with like art.
I think so. NaNoWriMo. It's National Writing Month. But I know there's some have competitions for it and stuff, which is really cool. It's a good push to get you to write, but
yeah, we're big into I like especially horror shorts.
Agreed, Prowler. College is overrated. That's why on the day I graduated high school and I was just turned 18, I kicked my legs up and I sat back and went, nobody can tell me what to do anymore.
It's true.
And then I got a big girl job, and now people tell me what to do all the time.
NaNoWriMo, Tacoma Comics.
See? What is up?
Hey, I don't know, but we both love to write, and I would like to turn your horror short into something. I mean, we've got the camera, a real camera. We've got to start filming on that. We have like a legitimate professional camera.
No. I've got, but it's not though. That's the thing is it's not. It's just a like a Canon was it T3? It's I don't even remember. I'm sorry. I'm so out of it right now. Theraflu drink max, it will kick that cold. I do need to go get stuff. That's the thing is I keep procrastinating.
We're big NyQuil and Dayquil fans. I am anyways.
Well,
I can have any kind of symptoms and I'll take NyQuil and feel like a champion.
To be fair, somebody from work did give me some like just regular congestion medicine and it did wonders for me.
Mm-hmm.
But
everybody's body's different. Soul Vader and a few issues behind, love it. I'd like to read that. I like Darth Vader.
For the fam for dinner.
Alfred 83.
Dinner. I haven't had that in a while. I'm kidding. Alfred, what is up?
Smart lock.
No way.
That's
you
awesome.
Should totally share that though. That's so cool. I admire people who follow through with that. I mean, do it any day of the year or whatever month. I think writing is super important, but I've never completed a NaNoWriMo. But
you guys would look cosplayed as Hawk and Dove. That would be awesome. That'd be a fun cosplay to do.
Fun fact, I used to cosplay.
All the time.
But
I did not.
He could. He should. I think he should.
I would love to. Maybe the next little con we go to. Kato misses you. We miss Kato.
Gomez, happy New
Gomez,
Year.
What
is
Jeez,
up?
I don't think we've talked since last year.
We just watched your video the other day.
Peppermint schnapps and coffee does wonders for colds. That sounds
heavy.
nice.
You've had 6 books published?
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry. Can you send us them? Because...
Happy birthday, Gomez. Whoa, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
You know what I heard cures everything? A hot toddy. Remember that's the drink that Amy makes? It's like whiskey. It's like all these different things mixed, and it's so good. She's made me one, and it did cure me.
I don't know. See, I just feel like a good few days just laying on the couch helps.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to
Yeah, boy. Go, man. I still want that. Damn.
What?
Sweet. I'm going to do that. We're going to do that tonight.
I'm writing it down right now. I can't hear out of my ears.
Poor worm.
All right, it's down in my notes.
Sweet. I really want to talk. No.
No.
I mentioned you guys channeled to John Byrne on his forum during a discussion about the confusion of the numbering. Oh, nice. That was funny. I really thought that we had issue 1, but it was really issue 12. It's backwards. That's really, really bizarre.
Gomez, does that make you a Capricorn by any chance? Don't even flinch.
What?
I said, Gomez, does this make you a Capricorn?
What about a Capricorn? What do you mean? Because you're astrology, yeah.
Just asking.
They're all contract books. Really want to write my own thing, but that means I have to get a publisher rather than them coming to me. Huh.
Oh, you're a Capricorn. Interesting. Sips tea.
I'm an Aries.
I swear to God. I call him a tornado. He's a typical Aries. Tornado Aries. Bye, Comic Head. Thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate it. All right, Prowler, have fun with your wifey. Tell her we said hi. Have a good night. Jan birthday, but Aquarius. Nice.
I've never really looked into astrology, and it's kind of surprising to me, to be honest, because I love space and stuff.
If you look up birth chart.
Did you guys see that radio signals were heard in outer space?
No.
That was today. I love outer space stuff. Do you guys like it? What? Oh. Do you guys like outer space and stuff? Grant Morrison's Invincibles Volume 3 had backwards numbering 12 to 1 too. It was supposed to end in December 1999, but got delayed. Man, I'm just confused as to why would anybody write it. So I never read any of those. So is it like go back in time? Is that why? I love space stuff, movies and documentaries. Same. Like, I mean, I love sci-fi movies and whatnot, but I love like the real nitty-gritty, like the real stuff. Everything.
Well, it is. Well, documentaries are real stuff. But
you know what I mean, like movies, like Star Wars. I love that, but no, I love like legit documentaries and stuff.
At my parents' house, we had got my dad a telescope, and I want to buy us one. I have been obsessed.
I just want to get a real good look at Uranus. You know what I mean? It does.
No, but I love space stuff. I love all of that. I remember one time recently, I Googled how big is the universe, and the answer on Wikipedia was unknown.
Sounds about right.
Triggered.
Can you imagine that though? Really quick, I just want to mention, UFOs. So whenever I ask people if they believe in aliens and they say no, I just say how, because can I like get into it a little bit?
I mean,
no.
Ask the people. I'm not the people. You and I talk about it on our own time.
Well, no. Okay. So when people say they don't believe in animals, aliens, and I say, how? Think about it. Like, we're one planet of a bunch in the solar system. And then in the galaxy, there's literally just infinite. Do you think out of 1 billion planets, we're the only one? I don't know.
It's crazy.
When you search my name on Amazon, the first hit after my books is a Jean-Claude Van Damme VHS tape. I love it. That's weird. We were just talking about him yesterday.
Were we?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah.
Real bizarre. Do you guys believe in aliens?
Don't.
What?
Don't go there.
That's like when we talked about Ghost that one stream.
Oh my God, Gomez! I am so jealous of pizza and bowling, but also it's your birthday, so like, have fun. That is amazing.
Go have fun. That's awesome. I gotta
That's
call my
the
mom
best
back and be a
birthday.
good son, but I'll catch up with you guys. That's weird. I was just gonna go call my mom in a minute.
That's weird. Be a good son. You're awesome. We'll miss you, but go do what you need to do. But thank you for joining us.
I heard they're remaking Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3 in HD. I was watching a vid. Yes, that was on my list, but she's not a big Mortal Kombat person. I can't stop playing the games.
It's not that I'm not a big Mortal Kombat person. It's just always talked about.
Because I can't stop playing them. Because we have all the originals. I keep playing them. And I did hear that they're remaking them in HD. And then the whole, the arcade 1-up things, the little, like, 3/4 scales, they're remaking it. They're putting one. I don't know if they're putting 1, 2, 3. I know it's 2. I think Ultimate Mortal Kombat. But I would love to play them. I believe there are aliens, but don't think there has been contact yet. I can agree with that. Later, Gomez, you'll need to look at Bob Lazar movie that came out last month. Fire Flames. All right. Favorite Mortal Kombat game? Probably MK2. And I'm very excited for 11. Oh, yeah, the 1-up. Although Mortal Kombat 4, I love because it had the new graphics, the new style of graphics, and it was really easy to beat. You saw me struggling to beat Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, you struggled pretty hard. He didn't even get through it.
No, I didn't. You try to embarrass me on a live stream. I know what you're doing, so we stopped talking about it. I know your ways. Kintaro's very difficult.
No, I just wanted to play Hello Neighbor.
Oh, yeah, Hello Neighbor. We got the new one, Hide and Seek. It's like a prequel to the first game. It's really difficult.
It is.
Tekken more. Okay, fair. It's always funny. Like, it's usually split, like, Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter. Yep, enter the 1-button fatality codes. Yes. Remember me doing babalities? You like that? That was very funny.
Yeah, it was cute watching you try and figure it out.
I was talking about the things being cute.
No, it was, but I liked watching you try and figure it out. I'm going to go refill my drink.
Oh, would you like to grab me another Rolling Rock?
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, I'm going to rock and roll.
My son and I have been playing the Spider-Man on PS4. That is such a good game. It really is. I didn't download any of the DLC for it. Just because I think it's because I've just had so many games to play right now that I'm like behind. But man, that game was incredible. Got to memorize all the babality, friendship, mercy, and animality. Seriously, I had my laptop out while I was playing the game, and I was a mess. 31 words, if I recall. Man, now I want to play. She does like Mortal Kombat, but I've just been going off, watching all YouTube videos on it too. I can't stop. So what are you guys picking up anything good? Send any books off to CGC? CBCS? Oh, 31 words if I recall. 33. Wait, 31 words, like actual words. I think I counted more. I don't know. I was watching the history. Yes. Yes. Same. So good. I like watching those history videos. Those are really a lot of fun. I really want to do like but I feel like it's been done so many times, like a comparison between the 3 grading companies like CGC, CBCS, and PGX. But I don't know if people would really want to watch that because it's been done. However, it would be our opinion, so I don't know. I got my first PGX book last week from my comic shop. I didn't fully see the book, so I found out it has a water damage spot in the back. X-Men number 11. Wow, that's a low number. I just sent off Amazing Spider-Man number 1, San Diego Comic-Con, cover B, autographed by Alex Ross, verified signature red label. Hoping for a 9.8. Alex Ross is by far my favorite artist. That's awesome. She doesn't like the Pepto-Bismol label, but I kind of liked it. I think I might have liked it just because the book that we got was ASM 4, the first Silk, and the red just kind of went with it. Looked pretty good. But apparently they're changing all their labels soon. Like, I guess they're... Yeah, well, I guess they have to redo it because they have to put probably like a Beckett company, like CBCS, a Beckett company on it. And then, thank you, dear. And then probably redo the verified label. I keep hearing rumors of something that you said a while back, making the red label silver, which I think would be a very good idea. Because
they watched our video.
Yeah, maybe. I just sent. Oh yeah, I just reread that. Sorry. 33
you just reread that?
Yeah, 33-word quality statement starts with Rolling Rock from the. Yes, okay, that makes sense. That's why it says 33. Perfect. I don't know. I like Rolling Rock a lot, but I've only been drinking it because of that.
I don't drink a lot. That's not a problem at all.
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't know. We can end this soon. I know you really don't feel well.
I'm going to play some Blackout Natives. Bye, Alfred. It was
Later.
So nice seeing you.
It's good seeing you.
Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it.
But yeah, I was saying that like a video doing the difference between all three grading companies. I would probably mainly focus on the labels, to be honest, and the labeling cases.
Do it, Alfred.
Do it.
Get that PS2.
Wait, PS2. MK11. PS4, there we go. Get her some much needed sleep and chicken soup, seriously. Did you take that chicken soup to work?
No, I didn't.
You should have it after this.
It's been a rough week.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stuff all together, but I am feeling pretty crappy, so.
New Conan comic was good. Also, new Criminal.
Hey, Boy
Who Had 7. We were just talking about you. Can't wait to buy our box tomorrow. Very excited. A lot of people seem to have known about it, so that's a good thing. But yeah, no, I think a comparison video would be cool, like focusing on the label case and then obviously the grading.
Yeah, but don't forget, a lot of people have done it.
That's what I was saying too.
I know, I heard you.
Oh, rat. Well, because like I think people would probably, I don't know. Maybe they want to hear our opinion. You never know.
I guess everybody's opinion is different because it's an opinion. I wouldn't be against it.
I think.
I know I have a lot to say about a few of them.
Well, and because we do have the latest labels of each company until they change. Appreciate
the heck out of you too.
If you had to trade a good chunk of your collection for one giant key, what would it be? Mine's a 0.5A of 15. Probably the exact same thing for us. Probably the exact same thing. My daughter recently accidentally threw away a first appearance of Supergirl. Anyone need a daughter?
No, good right now. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my lord. Oh yeah, thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate the heck out of you. Absolutely. C. Woodard. Hey, yo, Scott Hall. Nerd versus Fat. What up? I'd love to hear your take on it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be fun because I mean everybody does have different opinions. I don't hate any of the companies at all. I can't say that.
Put it this way, is everything that we do, or if we're going to use a service, we usually look up reviews. So.
Mm-hmm. And there's a reason why we picked the company. I've been trying to complete my John Byrne back issue collection. Nearly finished with his X-Men run. Nice. Very nice. Same here. That's literally what I'm doing with these mystery boxes. Going for that AF-15, but I'm losing so many keys and books. Right? You're stacking those, so I'm very, very excited. The Dark Phoenix issues are getting expensive. No kidding. I'm hoping after this movie, maybe they'll taper down, but now it's definitely the time to buy those X-Men keys. Do you think Marvel is going to counter the success of the Aquaman movie with a Namor movie down the line? And what do you think would be a good Namor actor? I truly do think that. Well, I don't think they're going to do it to counter, though. I just think that I feel like there's always been rumors of a Namor movie coming out.
Mm.
And it's kind of one of those difficult things where Universal owns the rights to Namor, which is like same thing with Hulk. That's why he hasn't had a solo movie in a while. So I don't know. I think that they will eventually. I don't know if it's going to be right now.
Yeah.
And for somebody to play him, I don't know. Do not know. That one I'd have to sit down and think. I think there was cool fan art. I think of Christian Bale a while back. It actually looked good, but I don't know.
Oh, nice, Gorilla. That's awesome.
Nice. We have an Eternals one I'd love to send out to get graded. I don't think it'd be a 9.2, but damn, good for you.
I don't care.
Oh, me either. I think I could care less. Like we have, I don't know. We have different reasons of grading some books. Like sometimes it's just to keep it slabbed and protected, and then other times it's like, no, I want the high grade.
Yeah.
They will definitely taper down if the movie sucks, like X-Men Apocalypse did, right?
Mm.
I think the movie's not going to be great, to be honest.
Splash page.
Mr. White Gloves, what up? Yeah, I don't think the movie's going to be good. And I hope so I can get the keys.
Oh, jeez.
You need medicine, poor thing.
I need a hug. Life sucks, guys.
I don't know. It doesn't look great to me, too. I hate Sophie Turner as an actress. I can't say that. That was rude. I don't like her as
rude.
Jean Grey. I think she's terrible as Jean Grey. How about that? Is that better?
I think she's a great actress. Maybe not the best Jean Grey.
Probably the worst Jean Grey they could have casted.
Great Sansa Stark, so.
Man from Beantown, what's going on? I don't know. I think they cast her strictly because of the whole Game of Thrones success, but I just hope that some people really want them to introduce that cast in the movies, like the MCU, but I don't. I want it to be like brand new reboot, brand new, wipe the slate clean and just start fresh.
Yeah.
Terrible green Jean Grey. Who would be a good Jean Grey for you guys? Oh, man, I don't know. Famke Janssen was really good, but I want it to be. Actually, we casted. I can't even remember who I picked. Dallas.
Bryce Harper. That's
what
who
did you pick? I don't even remember who I picked.
Pretty sure.
I don't even remember. It was that long ago. But I want them to like just start fresh, introduce them differently. Don't make Mystique like the main character, please. Keep Jennifer Lawrence out, please.
Ouch.
I know. I'm in I've had a couple Rolling Rocks. I'm an Aries. I'm a tornado. I'm just mad. And you know what? Keep Jennifer Lawrence out. Make X-Men great again. I'm going to make a hat.
So mean. Wow.
Now I'm about to start saving up for Silver Surfer 3 and Submariner 5. The X-Men books won't get up there until they make an MCU. Yep. Also, now is a good time to pick up X-Men keys like X-Men 2, because that's like a plus trade down the line. Exactly. I agree. Absolutely. I just want to try to find that quick. We'll cut it soon. I know you're really struggling.
No, I'm reading. Listen, guys, when you bump back to work, on top of being sick, I was so sick the other night, too. Wasn't I?
Yeah, you were. Did we both cast her? We did.
You copied me.
Or you copied me. But yeah, we both picked her.
My eye.
We both picked Bryce Dallas Harper. Whatever. Definitely need to get the keys before the... Yeah, exactly. And they said that they could start, I think, filming as soon as early 2019. So that's awesome. It'd be great to at least see the version of Rogue flying around. Thank you. That's why we just got the first appearance of Rogue in our last haul. We are so pumped. I can't wait. I think they're going to introduce her before the rest of the X-Men.
Yeah, good call, boy.
Number 4.
Boy Red 7. Good call.
That's a huge book. That's getting real expensive, too. I think he'll be in the movies down the line for sure. I don't know when. Gambit, we just picked up that one, too. Shout out to Andy Miller.
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably one of my main focuses right now. Get the X-Men keys. But she has to have the accent, exactly. Was it Anna Paquin? I thought she was okay, but I don't know.
I thought for some, I can't think of who. The girl, do your thing, cause.
Daddario. What's her name? Something Daddario. You know who she is.
I know.
Alexandra Daddario.
Yes. Right? I think she'd make a good rogue.
She'd be all right. We also mentioned the girl from Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raider movie.
Yes.
Couldn't
remember her name for the life of me, but.
Rogue and Gambit. Yes. Hey, Sugar. They gotta make that like a main thing. Stop focusing on Mystique. Please. I think she's cool. I do. And I think she'd be a cool villain. Don't make her a weird anti-hero in the movie. Just make her. And I would like to see a good Cyclops too. Exactly. Actually, I really liked our picks for Cyclops.
I do.
Chris Pine was yours, which I could see, but his head is just so big. I'm being rude tonight.
He is rude.
Sam Worthington is who I picked.
We're in some movies.
The guy from Avatar. Wow, this light's great, huh? There you go. Go back down. Move your paw.
Hold on. Wait, no, I'm helping it focus.
No. Move your paw. Whatever, I'll do it. Sam Worthington. I think he'd be great. I think he'd be nice. We need like that leader Cyclops.
Serious Nightcrawler portrayal.
How do you feel about Captain Marvel? Love Captain Marvel. Can't wait for the movie. I got my X-Men keys all in low grade because that's how poor man do, right?
Honestly, same.
Rogue joined the X-Men back when I started reading. Great character. She needs the stolen Miss Marvel powers in the movies. Exactly. That's why I feel like they are going to.
What did I say?
I said it too. No, I said I could picture them doing that in the movies. Like, that's why I think that. I said that.
I said I think that her first cameo should be in the Miss Marvel movie. No, you're stealing from me. You're stealing.
That's why I think that they're going to introduce her before the actual X-Men. Not anytime like right this minute.
No, I said because you said you think Hugh Jackman's going to have a cameo in one of the
like
Avengers movies. No, not going to happen, but you think it might happen.
Don't think.
And I said I think it would be cool if like there's a cameo or something. Yes.
Rogue, yeah. I wish they would portray a serious Nightcrawler. Yeah, for real.
I already said that.
I thought Alan Cummings was Alan Cummings or Alan Cummings. Alan Cummings,
happened so quick.
I thought he was good, but then the one from Apocalypse was an ass clown. You know who needs to be made into the MCU? Yes.
That's what
we picked up those, and if you didn't see our little speculation thing,
go watch it.
# go see it now. We think that it's going to be the Gray
Link
She-Hulk.
in the description below.
Rogue cameo and Captain Marvel would be awesome. Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I said.
A new Wolverine. Just I want a brand new one. Make it a whole separate thing. Besides Wolverine, who's the best X-Men casting? I always liked Kelsey Grammer as Beast, but it's a shame he never starred in a good X-Men movie. Yeah. I thought James Marsden was okay as Cyclops.
What was it?
Nerdcore, what's going on?
No, what was the question?
What? Where?
Who's the best for X-Men casting?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
James McAvoy.
Yeah, actually, that's not bad. Patrick Stewart, though, as... That was pretty good.
Magneto, right? Who is it? Guys, I'm sick. I'm sorry.
Professor X, Jess. I want Sophia Bush to be something in the MCU. Maybe Kitty Pryde. Yeah, I'd like that. Patrick Stewart was born to play Xavier. Most of the cast in the original.
Yeah, laugh it off.
She is out of it.
I'm out of it, guys. It's been a tough fucking week.
Well,
I had a bad week.
I know. You did. She did.
Not nerd fail. It's not fair.
That's pretty fair.
I'm being bullied. I had a tough
It's okay.
week.
She did. She had a very tough week. MCU needs Namor, Kraven the Hunter, and Doctor Doom. 100%. Doctor Doom should be the next big villain.
Do him right.
Kraven the Hunter. Picture, who did we have? Jeffrey Mean Dorgan. Jeffrey Dean Morgan would be great.
Don't
Or-
laugh at me.
Or
I'm sensitive right now.
oh my God, why am I blanking? We casted him. Oh my God. Gerard Butler a few years ago would have been a great Craven. It's okay, we were laughing. Yeah.
No.
Hey, Andy, what's up? We were just talking about you earlier with our great X-Men deal. Do Galactus right. You mean you don't want him to be a cloud in space? John Krasinski as Reed Richards. His wife as Sue Storm. Zac Efron as Human Torch. Or Dave Franco. And then Dwayne The Rock Johnson is the Thing. Absolutely good things, by the way. Very good things. Do the Fantastic Four movies. All characters right. The first two movies were terrible. They were. But I liked them as a kid just because it was funny.
I didn't.
Who has Galactus? I don't know. They'd have to have that really cool, like a cool voice. But obviously, most of it would be CGI or some dope-ass costume.
It'll be all CGI. Let's be real.
Yeah.
That's what I wish they did Thanos, not full CGI.
I agree. I'm one of those people who I don't hate CGI, but I don't like it when they overuse it. I always like the real stuff, like the old Star Wars stuff, like use puppeteers and use stuff like that. I know it would be kind of corny
All right,
and weird.
that's a little too much.
But have a ginormous man playing Thanos with a purple face paint. That would be cool to me.
With a ball sack on his
Put a
face.
nut sack right on his chin. That was a little harsh. The old Silver Surfer movie is if you loom very close to flame inside the cloud is an outline of Galactus. Okay.
And if you look extra close, there's a triangle, which means Illuminati was part of it.
If John Hamm can't be Batman, I think it'd be a solid Reed Richards. That'd be dope. James Earl Jones as the voice. That'd be great. Bubblehead, what's going on?
Bubblehead.
I was going to say, yeah. Somebody with a good square chin, yeah. I agree. Just picture the helmet. How sick would that look?
Gordon Ramsay.
I think the medicine's getting to you. Jay Leno. That was wrong. Yes, practical effects. That's what I was thinking the whole time.
I gotta give it to DC TV shows.
Yeah, I agree.
Stop laughing at me.
No, we're laughing at Jay Leno now. I can't stop laughing about Jay Leno. Somebody should Photoshop Jay Leno as Galactus. It would be hilarious.
Basement out the window.
Yeah. Use his chin and do James Earl Jones. What a combination. Imagine Jay Leno and James Earl Jones as Galactus.
Well, no, you need like
Make John Hamm. He's got a great square chin. He'd be a great Galactus. He's got a decent voice for him, too. Put a little effect to it. Oh, man, that'd be pretty good. I can't. Jay Leno. That is too funny. I'm going to Photoshop that.
You can do Jessica Sarah Parker. Oh, my God.
What is with
guys,
you?
I'm so sorry.
What is she going to play? A horse?
Sarah.
No, just kidding. They are making a dog joke. They are making
the
a dog
Horseman of Apocalypse. Sarah Jessica Parker.
That's awful. They're making Doctor Strange 2. That'll be a great movie. The first one was amazing. Great effects, plot, and acting. See, that was CGI done very well. CGI done very badly, like in Infinity War with Mark Ruffalo and the Hulkbuster armor where his head's like floating. That was cheeks.
Also, I rewatched it while he was at work. I was home the other day.
Look at the cover of FFA.
Girl, the Chin Girl Wonder.
Right?
No, I was watching Infinity War while he was at work the other day. I was at home, and what was I saying is that Doctor Strange, hands down one of my favorite characters in that movie.
Benadryl Chamberpot. Oh yeah, Ben Affleck. Ooh, I want him in the MCU somewhere. I touched his butt in real life. Remember that? I want to see Dormammu again, but in immortal form. They'll probably go with Nightmare, though. True. I feel like I've heard something about Nightmare and Doctor Strange, too. I don't know if that was confirmed or just rumor or what.
I look like a swollen potato right now.
Stop that talk right now. Sarah Jessica Parker as Beta Ray Bill. We should do that. Oh shoot, Bean Tom, I'm gonna look at that. I think Nightmare will be the villain. Yeah, I feel like I heard something like that.
Nightmare. Avenged Sevenfold, anybody?
That was disgusting.
That was vile.
That was vile. I don't know. The future of the MCU is going to be amazing, and I cannot wait. Oh, shoot, Beantown. I'm totally going to check that out. It's a good call. Watching Benadryl Chamber Pot. Voice Smog was impressive. Look at that talent. I've seen that with the CGI stuff, too. That's incredible.
I love the compilation of Benadryl Chamber Pot with what's his face? Your boy, your Spider Boy.
Oh, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, and Tom Holland keeps almost accidentally spoiling stuff.
And he
keeps trying to stop him. He's like, stop.
Rated roar. What up, guys? Elon Musk should play Galactus. True. You should play Martian Manhunter. Send me to Mars, Elon. Come on.
Yeah, I know, I get it, but no.
I'm just waiting for Dr. Doom. Seriously. Picture him done right in a movie with a sweet mask. Oh my God. Have you guys ever seen, I remember when Age of Ultron was being filmed and they finally got a behind the scenes picture of Ultron. And it was James Spader with like this big metal thing over him because obviously it was CGI. But the face that they had looked so fucking terrifying. And I remember seeing that. I was like, that movie should have been like scary. Like that could have been done really well. Like not horror style, but like it could have been really, really good. I mean, I loved it, but if they didn't make him like jokey, but that mask, they shouldn't have made his mouth move too, I feel like. I don't know. Who am I? Any big cons coming up that you plan to attend? Unfortunately not. I feel like what's that one? I'll have to think of it there. I think there's one in New Hampshire. The Little Big Giant comic show thing. That one looks good. I want to see a whole Secret Wars phase and that turned into Mac. Oh my God, can you imagine? Such a good voice for Ultron. Seriously, Ultron was a disappointment. I can agree. C2E2 in March. That's what I was talking about. I want to go to Chicago. It's too far. Going to see the new Hellboy. How do you think he'll measure up to Ron Perlman? I think he'll be all right. I mean, the trailer looked all right. Also a Ghost Rider. I know Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did Robbie, but waiting on Johnny. Well, Johnny was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They showed him. It was just his face for a second. Donnie Yen to play Submariner. Okay. I'm going to Frankfurt Comic Convention here in Kentucky. Marv Wolfman is going to be there. I need to get some good Teen Titans keys. Oh, Marv Wolfman. They just announced him yesterday for Rhode Island Comic Con. Remember, did I send it to you? No. Have you watched Titans on the DC Universe? No, I really, really want to. I'm waiting for that to come out on like DVD or Blu-ray so we can just binge watch it. I'd take an awesome Danny Ketch Ghost Rider any day. That'd be cool.
Hashtag not my boy.
Heroes Con in June is something I'm considering. Where's that? Heroes Con.
Yeah, depends how far.
What is the Little Giant Comics? That's what it is. Little Giant Comic Show. It's in New Hampshire and it's going to be only comics. And
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh yeah, this girl traveling.
I don't travel.
There's a decent amount of artists coming to the Little Giant one. Yeah, Marv Wolfman.
I look so fucking depressed right now.
Yeah, and you're acting like it, but it's because you're sick. I get it.
I'm sad.
I know that too. I get it. Sam De La Rosa. Oh, Jim Steranko. That's who's going to be at the Little Giants comic show. I'm very excited for that. All right, we'll cut it in a minute.
No, I
feel bad. It's a trip, but I hear it's awesome. Go to the Little Giant one, I'm telling you. Ultron tried to squeeze 10 packs of boo in a 5-pound bag. Seriously. That's me. I'm serious, though. Check out the behind-the-scenes picture. I'm going to do it right now for you. It was pretty terrifying. the seams. I remember when it first got leaked, and it looked so scary.
I know, man from Beantown. I wish we were able to do that. I truly do. One, mostly my traveling issues, but also our work schedules are so ridiculous that it's really hard for us, especially when there's ones that are so cool, but they'd take like a not a day to get to, but it would take longer than Saturday and Sunday. So I'm jealous of that. I think it's awesome that you're able to do that.
All right, here's one.
Oh, Boston Con, yeah, absolutely. Was it Fan Expo now?
Fan Expo Boston.
Yeah. Oh, my face, jeez.
I'm trying to focus it. Can you see that and how terrifying that looks?
Yeah, I'm sure they've already seen it.
I know, but it's a not dated movie, but it's like, picture that face without the mouth moving.
Yeah.
And it was just like a robot voice. That would have been creepy as balls. Really hope you feel better. Thanks for having the stream, even though being under the weather. Such a trooper. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Been through a lot.
Yeah,
it's been tough. Should I just say it?
Go ahead. By boat right, by the way.
My grandmother passed last week, and went through the whole...
Had the wake, the funeral.
Yeah.
So she's been going through a lot.
It's been tough, but and then of course I got sick right after it.
And just so you know, I didn't push the live stream on her. She actually said it today.
I did.
So
yesterday we were going to live stream, but I said no. But
because she does feel sick, and then
yesterday it was 10 times worse. Today I am feeling better, but it's also like the medicine is helping so much. But
it was her idea to stream.
So,
but
it's tough, but that's not going to stop me from comic hunting. So
yes, sorry to hear about that. Yep.
Thank you.
Put your goggles on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. And she had to take some time out of work for that. And then yesterday she returned and she was so sick, but she didn't want to take...
Of course, that's the thing is the service was on Tuesday morning and I felt so sick. And then Tuesday night, I was throwing up. I had a fever and I was like, I just took a week out of work and I can't not.
Yeah. And
so I pushed through it.
She was like, Wednesday morning, if it was any other day, I'd call out.
I can't.
I felt bad. I felt real bad.
To the beginning of this new year, like the beginning of 2019 has been so bad for me. But
Bye, Scott. Okay.
At the end of the day, stuff gets bad, and then there's always light at the end of it. So I'm still banking on 2019 to be amazing. So, and thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Yes, it was a very difficult thing, and she was in a lot of pain.
I thought the services were very good. I think it went really well.
It did. A lot of people, few people from my work showed up, and my boss did too, and it was so sweet. It was so nice of them. I cried when they showed, like, oh.
I was happy they showed too. It was really, really kind of them. I turned my head too, and I was like,
because he knows my boss, because we our jobs, like our workplaces kind of have a connection. So
because of us, both of our jobs are like completely different, but we connected our works.
Yeah. So my main boss, she actually showed up. I was shocked because it wasn't even the end of the workday at that point.
They all must have left a little early, which is crazy.
Actually, today she came in and she talked to me, and I was like, "You guys don't have to do that." She was like, "Of course." She goes, "A lot of us wanted to go. Some of us had to stay, but it's
tough."
Yeah, but that's I love comics. So now that I'm feeling a little bit better, we out here though.
We out here this weekend. We should be going.
Yep.
Who's ready for some Guardians of the Galaxy by Donny Cates? Oh man, that's gonna be cool. Beta Ray? Speaking of Sarah Jessica Parker, she was on the cover, I think, of the team. So my understanding is there's like a bunch of them on the cover, but they're not all gonna make the Guardians team. It's gonna be you're gonna choose. Donnie Cates, so he's been on fire, and just see on Twitter he was teasing people want him to write Moon Knight. And then they started filling him in about the character, and he's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna meet Donnie Cates in a few weeks in Orlando." Awesome, we met him. We have our experience. I'm sure you guys have heard it, but I thought he was a really nice guy. He seemed humble though. No, I thought so.
I have my thoughts about him.
She has a grudge against him.
We've said it multiple times.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he rubbed me the wrong way.
What?
Emotionally and verbally rubbed me the wrong way.
Jesus, I was gonna say Kate's Gate 2019.
He's the next problematic. Hashtag Donnie Cates is over party. No. Just kidding.
Hashtag Donnie Cates rubbed me the wrong way.
Hashtag slightly sexist, probably not on purpose,
no.
but also upset me. So
don't worry about it.
I'm gonna call someone out if I want to.
No. Talked about it so much. We're not gonna whatever. Well, I mean, we can end it. I know you're tired. Take your medicine.
I'm not tired. Just life. Damn, Donnie's like that. For real. I can't. Oh, it grinds my gears when I look up to an artist and I appreciate them. And I'm just as excited as, I know
exactly.
But I'm like, oh, I can't wait to meet him. We're both so excited. And no matter how much I didn't want to, we sat through that hour-and-a-half CGC line to go meet that
I remember after met him, I was like, that was so cool, right? And then she was like, heated.
When you appreciate someone's art and writing and all that shit, and they literally won't look at you, tight.
Hashtag Kate's rubbed. Kate's Gate. Just about
I
to
am
go
about
off.
to go off. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm in that mode. I've had a day at work.
You've had a week.
I have had a week and a half. I've had a 2019 so far, and I'm about to call someone out. So don't even hashtag don't get just started. Oh.
Whatever. All right, let's call it. It's 9. Don't worry about it.
I can see the fire in your eyes.
Yeah.
It's there, boy. It's there. Boyhood 7, it's there.
Hashtag Kate's grind. Oh, jeez.
Triggered.
Whatever. Our name's on a CGC label.
It is.
Signed to ComicHaulics.
I'll never not appreciate somebody's talent. But like...
Oh, June.
Fam. Like...
She's mad because he ignored her and only talked to the big dog.
Not just ignore me, but also, like, take your fucking blinders off. I know you're at a convention. I know there's not even 6 million. 60 people that want to meet you. Probably, like, a couple hundred. And, yes, I can imagine you're exhausted and annoyed. And you probably want to take a shit and eat at some point. But, like, dude.
Hashtag Kate's got a shit.
If I'm paying to meet you.
You didn't.
Yes,
we paid $15 because the
yes, we did. And
autograph was witnessed.
He got a portion of that. Oh,
you're gonna go off.
I'm about to go off.
Cut it.
But the thing is I truly appreciate him, his art and his talent, but I don't appreciate the way he treated me. And I don't care if he meant it or not. If you are in the public eye and you are making people pay to meet you, and you're signing stuff.
What have you guys done?
You better appreciate the people that show up, no matter what type of person they are, gender they are. Like,
if he heard this right now, I'd be like, I'm so sorry.
Good, apologize.
So at
ComicHaulics channel.
I'm so tired. I was talking to a million people. I saw this handsome fella.
Larry Hamill was nicer to us, and he was mean.
He was kind of a dildo.
But, like... It's all right. Yeah. It's honestly, speaking the truth.
John Burton pisses people off at cons. Now I'll be prepared when I meet him. Thanks, Jess. No. He really was fine. I thought he was great. I really do. I thought he was really good. I love him. I thought he was great.
I like his talent and I appreciate it. But I'm sorry. I don't care how people are like, oh, I was having a rough day. Listen, you have 2 days.
He was nice to me.
Put your fucking fake smile on and pretend to be nice. And don't disregard anybody that walks up to you because guess what? It wasn't just him paying $30. It was us paying $30.
15.
15 still. But for the book and all that stuff, like, come on. It's so disrespectful, especially this day and age. Like, maybe I like comics too. I don't know. Just a thought. Okay, here we go. What if it was just me that walked up to him?
I think we talked about this before. Women in the comic industry or women fans, we've talked about this.
Literally, just fake it.
Direct him to apologize to their channel.
Literally. I want to sit down with him and be like, look me in the eye. Just look me in the eye and then you can leave. Because he would not do that. He did not acknowledge me at all.
We've talked about this before about women fans in the community, and I think.
But the thing that bothered me was he didn't look at me once. Even though I was still talking to him at the same time as you, didn't look at me.
He couldn't look away from this gorgeous specimen. No, I think.
Which, fair, but like, come on.
No, we talked about it. We did. I don't know.
We were literally both trying to talk to him, and he ignored me and just talked to Wayne.
Was he cross-eyed?
Like, fuck off. Oh, that turns me off so bad from people. Like, yes, you're great at art, but if
quit saying art. He's a writer.
Art.
I know.
Okay, writing is art.
All right. I was gonna say
it's an art. It's an art form. Don't wave at her. She was bad earlier.
I know. Is Donnie Cates' Twitter gone? I don't know. I don't have
Better
Twitter.
be. Maybe there was a hashtag Donnie Cates is over party.
Well, no. Wasn't there something with him?
There's always something with somebody these days, but I'm sorry. I was very hurt by that because I truly do enjoy his stuff, and boy wronged me. Boy made me feel like crap. Boy, didn't even make me feel like crap. Couldn't, because you have to make somebody feel like crap by interacting with them.
She was just upset. We've talked about it before. Oh, look at her. About women fans in the community and how they don't really get treated with respect, and how, let's be honest, Donnie Cates probably looked at you and was probably like, oh, her boyfriend's just dragging her along. I guarantee it.
He literally ignored me the entire time.
I've had 2 bad con celeb experiences and witnessed one. Lou Ferrigno and Bob Layton and J. Scott Campbell. I met Lou Ferrigno, and he wasn't as nice as I thought. And I'm not being an ass, but it might be because he's like partially deaf. Like, he's got hard of hearing. I was like, oh, nice to meet you. I'm a big fan. He was just like this. He was like looking at me like I don't know.
At least he looked at you.
Yeah. I don't know. Jim Starlin was the man. Met him in March last year, and he talked with me forever. That's cool. Well, that's sad to hear, Jess. I do know some bad experiences with creators.
They say don't meet, like, your heroes or, like, people you look up to and stuff like that. And I agree. I'm not kidding. I don't like going to see. I don't pay to go see celebrities at Comic Cons. I don't do any of that stuff.
No.
Even if there's people I like, I don't do it. But this kind of like hit a nerve for me, and I hate that word.
I know.
But
let's see. George Perez, Lou Ferrigno charges a ton. I forgot what he had like different fees for pictures and signatures, but I ended up doing the deal where it was like a Polaroid picture and just signed it. It was like $30. George Perez wasn't the friendliest to me, and most people say he's super friendly. Wow. Bands, yep. Got to see Ferrigno get mad at a hotel service desk because they overcharged him for moving things on his hotel mini fridge bar. That's awesome. When I met Spider-Man, he didn't let me down. What?
Yeah, Perez was awesome. Everybody has a bad day, I guess. Which I agree. Everybody has a bad day. But I don't want to say he's new to the industry, but he's still in that phase of like, he's too popular to be super snobby. He's still kind of like freshly exposed. And when you're on that level, you do everything you can to impress and make people feel appreciated so that they keep buying your stuff.
Your shit. I saw your mouth.
I know
I saw it.
Say your shit, but
buying your shit.
I'm trying to be nice because I know it wasn't just me. I'm not gonna be like super like self-absorbed and be like it was all just me, but like come on, dude. It pissed me
Perez
off.
was busy hitting on a girl in front of me. That's awesome. I met JBL and Farouk, the APA, and they were hitting on girls the whole time. It was hilarious. I forgot what they said, but something along the lines like, "Yeah, we gotta get that girl back to our hotel room." It was really funny. R. Kelly's fucking style. That was the APA, man. They're great. Damn.
I can't. I try so hard, but it
always bad. See, Woodard, you would appreciate. Oh man, I was in indie wrestling for a little bit, and I got to be in a locker room with Carlito, and it was the best thing ever. And I shook his hand. I fanboyed. You're not supposed to do it in the locker rooms. You can get very
You're not supposed to do it in the locker rooms.
Yeah, no, you know what I mean. With Carlito, oh man, because I was always a big fan of his. But I've been in a lot of cons, and everyone else has been at least personal. Yep.
Okay, can I ask an opinion though, quick? I'm awkward in person, but I'm nice and I'm friendly. I'm very anxious around people, but I'm friendly. If I had the option and if I was like getting paid for stuff, if I was super like just not a people person, stuff like that, I'd rather say no than give myself a bad name.
I can agree with that.
It's like, at that point, if you're that uncomfortable and you don't want to be around people that much, just say no. Because when you do it, it's like,
it comes
one,
off wrong.
It comes off like you are an asshole. And two, you're just trying to get money. I'm sorry. It's true. Like, people look up to you. And the fact that anybody, like, if somebody looks up to you, that's such a big deal.
I agree.
Treat them with respect. Don't treat them like $1. I don't know.
He's not a Stan Lee or Jim Lee, right? Jim Lee coughs in my mouth.
Rather be a no-show than a jerk.
Hey, remember? Come on, Rat. I briefly met Mick Foley. He was cool. I've met him. He was really cool. Royal Rumble winner. Kenny Omega. Imagine. Eric Powell was not friendly either, but I took it as him being an introverted artist. Okay. Carlito was so underrated. Seriously. When I saw him too, he was on the juice. He was fucking yoked. I have a pic of the Bella twins at Wizard World. Pre-boob job, so that's a rare picture.
Rare appearance.
Tony Moore seemed full of himself too. I agree. Rather be a no-show than jerk, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I met Daryl Banks at a con. He smiled and talked, but was quiet. Might have been me because I just kept talking. I was also nervous. Anyone else get super nervous talking to favorite?
Absolutely. But the point that he even like smiled and like gave a few responses and was kind, that's a big deal.
I was nervous a little bit when I met Jim Lee last year for the first time.
Of course you're going to be nervous with stuff like that.
I would have liked to actually meet him. Our little brief encounter was when we were walking by him and he coughed literally right in my mouth. He was like this, right in my mouth. I was like, ugh.
There's a big difference between like clearly being like a little awkward, but nice. There's a big difference between just being nice and appreciative. You don't have to talk a lot, but just showing your appreciation and then just being a total punk or jerk is a big difference.
I'm not going to make excuses for him, but I think it was just a situational thing. I'm sure if we met him again, you'd be like, hey, how's it going?
Walked up to him twice.
Daryl Banks is awesome. We got one of my favorite all-time commissions. Nice. Jim Lee is my favorite artist. I love Jim Lee. I got ridiculously nervous when I met Mitch Gerard. Oh my God, Mr. Miracle. He did a cool stuff on that. I was totally starstruck when I met Roddy Piper. R.I.P. Right out of print. Sent me a free commission piece. Wow, that's crazy.
Nice.
You got Jim Lee for real. Nicest guy I met was Jimmy Palamod. He seems really nice. We follow him on Instagram. That's so cool. I never met Roddy Piper.
at the end of the day, the people that are your fans are the people that are giving you your money.
Giving you that exposure, so you should appreciate them. I agree.
As weird as they might be. Or as, I don't know, just be nice.
Hope you hit your goal tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Jillian.
Is that Jill?
It's Jill.
What's up, Jill?
Is that Jill? He was probably scared of Wayne. Seriously, like when you walk up to somebody with these bulging
I'd be scared
muscles,
of you too when you were like, I want to go ask him to take a picture because our first one was bad.
No, okay. So we met him, got our comic signed, and I said, hey, would you mind a picture? And he was like, absolutely. So some stranger took a picture, and we were like this, looking great.
And he was like, oh, she wants to be in the photo.
But that guy was definitely nervous because he was like this, handshake, and the picture came out the blurriest thing in the world. It looked like it was taken on a potato. So then we get back, and I looked, and I was like...
And the Nintendo photo.
Yeah, the Game Boy. The Game Boy
webcam or whatever it was.
I was literally just like, we're going back to take a picture later on. And you're like, no, not right now.
Which it would have been so weird. Uncomfortable because I already felt awkward around him.
So then I said, hey, when we went back, I was like, hey, the picture was really blurry. Would you mind another? He was like, yeah, no problem. He didn't care. He was probably, I met Jimmy and Amanda a couple times, and they're great people. They really do. They seem down to earth. They really, really do. The longer y'all stay, more likes.
Boy, to be fair, though, we aren't around for that. We're just genuinely chatting with y'all.
Yeah, Puff Piper seemed a little crazy. He was on TV, but was really nice, though. Was standing up, shaking hands, and giving everyone hugs. I like that.
Like JDF.
Oh,
what
my God.
What do you say about him? Like,
so that was...
He wants to tattoo his face on
his
ass.
He's like my all-time... Not my... yeah. He's like my all-time favorite of all time. Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger. I met him, and he did not let down. And the whole time, too, he had the longest line at the con. And he wasn't just an asshole like Adam West, God rest his soul, but he was rude. But JDF doesn't sit down, sign autographs, take a picture. Next. He was like getting up. He's like amping the crowd up, taking selfies. I'm on his Instagram. Remember, I scrolled for almost 3 hours trying to find that picture because he takes...
And you couldn't find it, and like in the middle of the night, you found it.
And I'm literally just there like this.
I was asleep and you wanted to wake me up. And you just screenshotted it.
I did. And I looked like such a fool. I literally...
It was like kind of blurry.
Yeah, but it was so cool. He was amping the crowd up, getting everybody into it.
Well.
Alec, we were talking about you earlier too. And when I met him, I literally was like, you molded my childhood. I love you. And he was like, oh, thanks, man. I got a picture, autograph. It was the best thing. He did not let down. Amanda's a great artist too. Yeah, you like a lot of her Harley Quinn. I was a teenager when I met Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters. He was my first celebrity I met. Was he nice? Because I saw him at Rhode Island Comic Con. I didn't meet him, but he seemed really, really nice. JDF seems cool. He truly does. He knows that that's where he came from, and he gets it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Drake, hey, we see you, Degrassi. Don't deny that stuff.
Right?
And yes, White Whale was all good stuff.
Yes. We're talking about your comic, too. Yep. I love JDF. I would love to meet him again. We were trying to at Rhode Island Comic Con, but we didn't realize there was a second floor.
No, it was like a third floor.
Yeah. That was wild, but he's awesome. He really is. Good guy. Sorry. Dork. Ernie is very cool. He was with his family at the time and was still willing to sign autographs and meet fans. That's cool. As long as it's at a con. So if I'm with my family out to dinner or something, imagine that.
Ooh, throw my spaghetti in your face.
Yep. Dane Cook. Spaghetti.
Bring your fucking jacket.
I hear mixed things about Rhode Island Comic Con. It's a bust. It is. I'm sorry.
Don't spend the $45.
There's literally like 3 comic booths now. It's all stuffed animals, bootleg DVDs.
And then like
a million celebrities and wrestlers. I love wrestling and whatnot, but
a lot of samples,
so many.
like sample booths, like sample my like wood carving or my piercing station or Like
yeah, they have tattoo booths now. Like, oh, the root beer stands. Like, what? Come on, I love that stuff. But come on,
it's a
there's
lot
so
of
much.
samples.
Have you guys ever read The Pro? No, I've not read it. I've seen the cover. That's awesome. You gotta just sign it. Edward James Alamos is great. He will talk to you all day if you want. Such a nice guy. My bro and I met him right after his Battlestar run. Nice. Yeah, I'm from Rhode Island originally and never have been. Don't. You're not missing anything. Pope Grimy, what up? Yeah, you're really. The first couple years, it was so cool because there wasn't as many people there, and it just was focused. I don't know.
It's true.
Chris Claremont spoke with me for a while, told me how he wrote a story right before he left Marvel where Rogue was supposed to fall in love with the Black Panther and not Gambit. Wow, okay, that's a damn cool story. I have my copy of The Pro signed by Connor Paul. That's cool. They have an animated cartoon of The Pro. Damn, I can't. That's cool about Rogue. That's really cool.
That is. I never knew that.
Imagine if it happens in the MCU. No, it's got to be Storm and Black Panther. That would be really cool. See, that's what I want to do. I would love to talk to creators and get the little backstories like that. That's awesome.
Also, thank you to everybody who came to hang out. I know this was super last minute.
It was. We put a little thing on Instagram like an hour or something before we did this, and that's cool.
Awesome.
That's really cool. Again, if you guys are just joining us, The Boy Who Had 7 has a crazy contest going on right now. You could win a Switch, a PS4, money, an Xbox One, too. I can't remember. But he also has crazy ass mystery boxes going on right now. Check out his Instagram. We bought one. Well, we're buying one tomorrow. It's gonna be sick. Siren and Capullo are two of the best. Met them several times. Yeah, we saw Greg Capullo. I think he was a couple booths next to Johnny Cates, and he was taking selfies with everybody, like the fans.
Which is what you should do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get why people don't. Like, I'll keep my mouth shut. I don't know. I know people will say, like, oh, I used to feel like that, but then it became overwhelming. No. Appreciate who makes you.
And you got to know where you came from.
Yeah.
You know, it's like JDF knows he's the Green Ranger. He's still the Green Ranger. I've done impromptu live things before, too. Kind of scary. Yeah. I mean, we've done it where we haven't announced anything. I'll just go and.
Let's go to Avengers 45.
Yup. Happening.
ComicHaulics spec book.
I really want to meet Robert Kirkman. Yeah, that'd be cool. I should repost my picture with Capullo and Snyder. Do it.
Do it. I'd like to see that.
Anyone know how Adam Hughes is in person? I don't know personally, but I've heard stories that he's kind of not the nicest. But I don't know. I'm not going to. Kirkman was awesome. One of the best panels I ever went to was a Kirkman talk. That's cool.
Put it this way. I got a piece of art from a woman, a BioShock piece of art from a woman who she did the art with her husband who passed away like within the year. And she was so nice that she took like 3 photos with me.
Mm-hmm.
She asked me to take the photos. Like, she was so hyped. She was so sweet. She signed them, everything. And like, at the end of the day, like, people go through shit. People have their days, but it's the people who respect.
Mm-hmm. It's really sad, too. She's like, yeah, you might have seen me here last year or the year before with my husband. He recently passed away. I was like, ooh, sorry to hear that.
But she was so sweet. It just goes to show that, like, you might be going through something. We're all going through something. But, like, you show up to work with a happy face. But at the end of the day, like us fans, like, we're the reason why you have a name. And that's amazing. Like,
right. I agree.
I don't know.
I've heard Hughes isn't great in person. Hughes is very quiet. He's nice once you get him going. His wife does lots of talking for him, and she's cool.
That's awesome.
All right. Bendis was great. Oh, I'd love to meet him. Bendis was great. Connor was great. David Mack is a delight. George Perez is super cheerful all the time. Okay. That's cool about Hughes' wife.
I mean, people know their limits. I totally get it.
That's what it was, Adolf. Last I heard, Adam just hates flippers. Isn't there an article? I feel like I read it through the CBCS forums about him charging crazy prices for commissions or sketches or something because of flippers. I wish I could pull that up. Hughes talked to me and complimented my Arrested Development banana stand short of all things.
That's awesome.
Greg Capullo is an awesome person. Sean Richards, what's going on? Sorry I'm late. What's up, everybody?
No
Happy New Year. I
worries.
can't believe we've an hour and 45 minutes. I feel like I looked and it was just 40 minutes. Sometimes I think they're just introverted artists. I get that vibe from Chris Sprouse.
Which is totally fine.
Yeah.
You can be introverted and nice. Also, Kat, I just want to ask a question with people who get comics signed to sell them. How do you feel about that? Because there's one hand where the artist can get offended, but also on the other hand, isn't that still a compliment that your art's so good that people are buying it at crazy prices?
Mm-hmm.
And your autograph.
I think that's what it was with Adam Hughes. That's why he charges so much, because you're probably just going to resell it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But it's almost a compliment in a way.
Yeah, Adam Hughes charges a ton. He limits autographs too, I've heard. I've talked to Chris Sprouse about working with Alan Moore. That's cool. I'm introverted and nice. We can attest to that. We've met you.
Yeah, and same.
Yep, he raised the prices to hundreds more. Seeking Nearman, Kingdom Comics had a live stream with Doom 143, I think. Okay. I don't know. Adam Hughes does really good work, but I mean, at the end of the day, you're the artist. Charge what you want.
Yeah, I mean,
it's so hard. It's like a double-edged sword. There's really no right or wrong.
It's like a triple-edged sword.
I know. Oh man, so much Adam Hughes signing Michael. I'd like to meet him, and I don't know.
I'd just like to shake somebody's hand and be like, I wish I had your talent.
Yeah.
Good for you. Like, damn.
Yep. Hughes had started doing $40 quick sketches at least. Nothing super special, but still cool to get something affordable and basically one of a kind. I agree. I'd pay $40 for something from him. I'll let you know after Baltimore this year. Haha. No, right, poor man. I have returned. Nice to see you're still rocking. I am shocked. This one's really sticking it out. Sick, going through things. My worm. I have nothing against him. I still want to meet him. I want a Mary Marvel sketch from him. Oh, that'd be cool. I think original art is just so awesome. There's this guy, White Whale Comics. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. He did an original art for us, and it was awesome.
June!
Our cat jumped on the table.
You are so rotten today, honey.
She's so
cute. Bad girl.
A lot of people do get stuff signed just to resell. I got behind a guy in line that had a short box of comics to get signed. That guy was an asshole. Oh, geez. Yeah, I mean, real quick about the Donny Cates thing again. Yeah. Remember, somebody brought like 100 comics for him signed because he wasn't charging for just regular autographs. He was charging like $15 if you were getting it signed, I think. But yeah.
He got like 20 signed, but he didn't take them out of the bags and boards.
Yeah, so he had to take them all out and sign them, take them all. If I was Donny Cates, I'd be like, you can come. I'd be like, you can come back when those are out of the bags and boards. He just wanted them all signed for free, and that's why we went back to and bought a Venom #1 third print from him and had him sign it.
We didn't want to walk over and be like, oh, let's take a photo.
Not even that, but I was like, I do want to support him, like.
We already do. You just didn't want it to be awkward because we're awkward people. So we were like,
I'm not an awkward person at all. I'm not an awkward person at all. What the hell are you talking about?
No, but you get shy sometimes.
Not a shy guy. Not a shy guy. Come up, say hi to me. I love talking. Yeah, I think it's okay for artists to limit autographs. Girl, I've acted. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I've wrestled in front of hundreds of people, half naked.
Weird flex, but okay.
You can't be shy doing that. Yeah, I think it's okay for artists to limit autographs, at least make people get back in line. I agree. I take 1 or 2 comics. Yep. We believe me, I could have brought so many, like Thanos 13's first comic, Cosmic Ghost Rider or other stuff, but I didn't. I felt weird doing that. So I originally was going to bring like 3 books, and you're like, don't, it's weird. So I brought like 1. I was like, whatever. We'll just do the 1. I don't want to. You can hear her drinking. It's really sad.
It's really sad.
She
needs to stay hydrated because she's on a steroid.
Yeah, I'd bring 3 to 5. I think that's fair. I had 5, and I felt weird, but
DS Comics.
DS,
hey,
never
what's
too
up?
late.
Also, never too late.
It's never too late. Johnson and Wales, that's their slogan. I've only got things signed twice. They've limited the amount of books each time. Yeah. Yep. J. Scott Campbell signed my Gen 13 #1. Then he accidentally smeared the last. Oh no.
J.
L.
Caught scandal.
Jay got caught in a scandal.
Jay caught Samble. There we go.
There you go. Hey Diaz. I had Peter Laird sign 3 TMNT books for me. I think the limit was 5. Okay. Yeah, well, I agree. 5 to 10, get back in line. I can agree with that. Jay Woo, yeah, that's where I went. Represent.
Who said that?
White Whale.
Oh.
If I ever got a signed cop to resell, it would only trade down the line with the other keys, cash for bit. Yep. But I think that's okay versus someone trying to flip for a living, right? 3 Men in a Basement. What's going on? Where's Burns signing soon?
I love that
don't
name.
Know.
It's so funny.
I love it. Tommy. Glad I got a lot of Camel Cigs before he started charging. Yeah. Bake the Snake.
Bake the Snake.
Yeah, he does. It is. I don't know. He's a recluse, literally. He's like a hermit. Oh, she's cleaning up now.
She's a bad girl.
Yeah, I think 5 books is pretty good. Again, I can't believe that the guy, he literally had like a stack of books, just dropped them in front of Tiny Gates basically, and sign them all for free too. And I heard, because we went Saturday, and then we heard
Saturday,
we did. We went Saturday, and then we heard Sunday that he actually started charging like $5 after like 2 books or something. I can't remember. Too bad. Yeah, John Byrne, that'd be great. The one that we're going to in New Hampshire, though, I wish CGC was there to witness, or CBCS, but they're not, because I want to get a couple of Jim Steranko signed things, but whatever, they'll be for the PC.
Yes.
All right. We said we were going to cut this about an hour ago, but we went another hour by accident.
I started ranting.
Red labels, yeah. Soon to be maybe silver labels. I don't know if you heard that.
2 consecutive short boxes.
Oh my God.
That dude deserves an award.
I'm sure he's getting paid elsewhere though. Good. Not as expensive as Stan, I believe it. Where are you guys? We're in Rhode Island.
We're in Little Road.
I didn't know Byrne lives in Massachusetts. That's literally right next door. That's cool.
Yeah. That's honestly, the people that did that, I mean, good for them. They got balls to walk up and be like, "Hey, sign 2
right next door too in Connecticut." What? Oh my God! They probably just had a heart attack. Hashtag not clickbait. That should have been the thumbnail. She's trying to
open the door.
Well, she's a little worm cat. She's so freaking cute. Texas. I visited Texas. New England in the house.
Yeah.
Oh,
is she kicking it?
Yeah.
Look at her show. Yeah, she's eating. Again? She's eating the PS4 thing.
No, that, my friend, is a Super Nintendo controller.
I don't have my glasses on.
I'm planning a comic swap February 23rd. I'll send you guys info. Definitely, that'd be awesome. We're looking for something too. I mean, I think you can agree we're pretty fortunate around here that there's some decent stuff. I feel like especially Massachusetts, there's like a lot of little cons, like the comic show that we went to. Just at like a VFW hall. There's some good stuff. Taking a short box is rude to the people behind you and the artist. It is why artists charge or limit the books. I can agree.
I think it's rude to the people behind you.
Yep. The artist, obviously, or writer, but the people behind you are probably like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Remember, somebody dropped off like a short box of Donny Cates too, and but they literally dropped it off. Remember that? So then they were like, oh, are you guys waiting? Remember that? So like we cut in front of the box because the person wasn't there. They literally just dropped off a box. Very weird.
Makes me feel a little weird because like if you're getting something signed to sell it.
Yeah. Hey Donnie, I'm gonna drop this box off. Just sign them all. I'll be back. What do you think? An hour?
But if you're gonna pull the whole like they're all signed, so let me sell this short box on eBay. Like Donnie Cates full signed lot for $400. Like
probably
that's kind of shitty.
And there are so many LCSs. There really are.
Yeah,
We're
there is.
very grateful. I mean, in Rhode Island alone, there's a bunch, and then Massachusetts is stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably more in Massachusetts
just on our board.
than here.
Oh, absolutely. But Texas here. Hard to find places in small towns unless you go somewhere bigger like Dallas or Houston. I visited Houston, and for the first time in my life, I found a half-price books, and it was so cool. I've never been to one. It reminds me of a Newberry Comics, but on steroids. And with back issues.
I'm jealous. But not jealous because I won't travel.
I can drive to probably 30 shops pretty easily, yeah.
No, we can't.
I only have 2 LCSs. One is 10 minutes away. I go for weekly books, and then another 40 minutes. Wow. Wow, yeah, that's far. We're very fortunate. El Paso here. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure some of you guys have gone to half-price books. It was really cool. We live somewhere near Alec. I can definitely attest to that. My LCS is an hour and a half away. Wow. Open one up. You'd get freaking loot. I only go to LCSs when I'm out of town at this point. I can see that too. Like, we've gone to Time Capsule like multiple times a week because it's one. I go there on my lunch break. They have 2 locations too, but I feel like we hit it so much that it's dry. Love me some half-price books. Yeah, it was a really cool shop. One shop here closed. Only have one now. I need moderns.
I see 5 in one day. Yeah, it's very possible around here.
We love back issues. It really is. I'm in Mass, but my local LCS is weak. Unfortunately, I got to drive 40 minutes up.
Are people saying local LCS to troll me?
She says local LCS, and it's funny. Local comic shop. Yeah, it's not fun. I can only go like once or twice a month. Man,
my hands are purple. Look how
I know.
My hands are.
It's okay. We have the heat blasting. I'm sweating.
I'm sick.
You're very sick. Yeah. I don't know. Very, very, very fortunate for the LCS around here.
Yeah, we're in the small state.
And honestly, a lot of the antique stores and flea markets have a ton of comics.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys don't have any LCSs around you, check those out because that's where we find a lot of our books.
Yeah.
And most of the time, flea markets are like, yeah, $1 book's fine. And we've got some pretty good stuff. Flea market, we found first Kamala Khan, Captain Marvel 13, I believe. For $1.
Second printing of Riri.
Yeah. Local LCS, that's right.
Isn't it? It's
local comic shop. That's the only way she says it.
I can only say local LCS.
I think it's cute.
No, it's just how I say it.
Poor thing.
Yeah, definitely don't sleep on those antique stores.
Yeah.
Hit them up.
Yep. And that first Kamala Khan that we found for $1 graded a 9.6. That was awesome. I was pumped. Very pumped. I think the next step is estate sales.
I've been trying.
You know what? I forgot. We did go to a yard sale this summer. Right near
Yes, I know what you're talking about. And there was another person who was staying there also, but they didn't have anything.
Yeah. Best antique find, New Mutants 98 plus Batman 232 for $3 a piece. Oh my god. Okay, that beats ours. I'm so intimidated by estate sales. Yeah,
I'm not.
We've never been.
You just walk in. I've been to one.
Mr.
I went with
Gretzky.
my mom, and it was just for fun because it was down the road from my house in Coventry, Rhode Island. And it was like this old, creepy house. And it was massive. And there was like a weird like in-law in a corner, and there was like a recess area. And in the basement, there was like this old, like, decrepit, abandoned preschool, like Sunday school thing.
That's terrifying.
And my mom and I went just for fun, and we had no idea what we were walking into because it was right down the road. And holy macaroni, that was crazy. Like, I think we found the woman's wedding dress from like the 20s, but no comic books.
But we're gonna strike gold one day and find Action Comics #1. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. Everywhere we go, every antique store, every flea market, I think they have it. I found a guy that deals estate sales. I've scored a bunch of books at good prices. That's awesome. It would be so fun to live stream in there, or if we had like a GoPro and just went.
Yeah, and then there's
Then edit it.
Bowl.
Yeah, I know. Or do like a Craigslist hunt and
I did that the other day.
What? Oh, I thought you went. I was like, what the fuck? Where?
No, like looked through I looked through Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Connecticut.
Yep.
And I found one, and you never messaged him.
I forgot. I was playing one of those games.
No.
The guy was in Boston, so it would have been like an hour or so for us, but that's totally fine.
But we want to take our vacation, so. Anyways.
Yep. That's right. Oh my gosh, she's being too cute. All right. I think we should cut it. It's been over 2 hours, and I
need to take my NyQuil and my tea. What day is it?
Today is
Wednesday.
Thursday.
Tomorrow's Friday. So tomorrow's Friday.
Craigslist is insane. I contacted a guy once, and he wanted a K long box. There was some on there that we were just laughing at. Oh, it moved though. Action Comics #1 is so hard to find. Buy my reprint from but my get better, Jess. Again, so sorry for your loss. Thanks again, guys, for picking up Mystery Box.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you again for everything.
That's very kind of you.
I've used Mercari and used and so. Wow.
You've used Mercari to. There's comics on Mercari?
I
thought it was just clothes.
Maybe it's like.
Thank you so much, Stay Puff.
And have fun meeting Donnie Cates, by the way.
Wow, okay. I'm going to re-download Mercari then because I did not know that. Thank you, White Whale. I appreciate it.
All right, guys. Thanks again for coming by. Hopefully go live maybe sometime this weekend or something.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, all right. I'm re-downloading that in a minute.
Let's do it while we make your tea.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys again. We're going to have an awesome haul video Sunday. At the very least, that's when we'll see you at the very latest. So
it's going to be a great year, good things ahead. Yep. And this week, hopefully we have some good stuff for you.
Yep. Let's do it. All right, guys. Later.
We will see you guys. Bye.
Bye.